Welcome to this explainer. Okay, picture this. You just checked your inbox, or maybe you opened a birthday card, and there it is, a Sephora gift card. Honestly, there is nothing quite like the thrill of effortlessly turning a little piece of plastic or a digital code into premium cosmetics, must-have skincare treasures, or, that signature fragrance you've literally been eyeing for months. Think about that feeling for a second. You unbox a beautifully packaged gift card from a friend, and suddenly the entire beauty aisle is right there at your fingertips. It really is the perfect gift, isn't it? But, well, before you can start unboxing those actual physical products, you have to navigate the checkout process. And let's be real, have you ever hit a super frustrating error message right as you were about to click buy? Yeah, it happens. So if you're ready to turn that card into cosmetics without any of the technical headaches, you are in the exact right place. Okay, let's dive right into this. Here is our roadmap for today. First, the perfect beauty gift. Second, steps to redeem online. Third, solving common card errors. Fourth, pro tips for maximum value. Fifth, important terms and policies. And finally, number 6, our wrap-up and final thoughts. Starting with Section 1, the perfect beauty gift. Let's get your card prepared for online shopping. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is understanding exactly what you have in your hand before you even start. First things first, make sure you have a stable internet connection and a registered Sephora account. You can create one in under a minute on their site just using your email. But here's the absolute most important prerequisite. You need to verify your card type. If you recently returned an item in store, you might actually be holding a store merchandise credit. These have a 16-digit number, but they do not have an 8-digit PIN. And because they lack that PIN, they absolutely cannot be redeemed online. They are strictly for in-store use. On the flip side, if you have a standard physical gift card or an e-gift card, meaning you've got both the 16-digit number and that secret 8-digit PIN, you've got a whole bunch of legitimate redemption options. You can use these at US and Canada Sephora stores, online at Sephora.com and Sephora.ca, right inside the Sephora mobile app, and even at Sephora at Kohl's locations. Oh, and a quick warning here for sure. If you want to check your balance before you shop, only do it on the official Sephora website or by calling their official number. Our sources strictly warn against using third-party balance checking sites. They are very often scams designed to just steal your card information. All right, moving to Section 2, Steps to Redeem Online. This is the step-by-step checkout process. The actual process is wonderfully straightforward. If you have a physical card, grab a coin or just use your fingernail to carefully scratch off the foil on the back. That's going to reveal your 8-digit PIN. Next, make sure you're logged into your Sephora account. Go ahead and add your chosen items to your basket and head on over to the checkout page. You're going to scroll right past the standard credit card fields until you find the payment section. Right there, you'll see a specific field labeled Add a Gift Card. Enter your 16-digit card number, type in that 8-digit PIN, hit Save and Continue, and boom! You'll instantly see the card's value deducted from your order total on the right side of the screen. Listen, here is a massive insider tip straight from the operational sources that will absolutely save you a headache later. If you're using an e-gift card, do not copy and paste the code from your email into the checkout box. I repeat, always type your code manually. Why? Well, copying and pasting from email clients can accidentally insert hidden formatting metadata or even just invisible empty spaces at the very end of the code. Sephora's highly sensitive validation system will read those hidden spaces as incorrect characters, and your card will be instantly declined. So the crucial point here is the number 2. Keep that number in mind. Sephora's online checkout system strictly limits you to using a maximum of 2 gift cards or e-gift cards per online order. So if you've been saving up, say, 4 or 5 smaller gift cards from your birthday to buy a really expensive fragrance, you unfortunately won't be able to stack them all in one online cart. To redeem more than 2 gift cards on a single transaction, you'll actually have to take them into a physical Sephora store. Let's move on to Section 3, Solving Common Card Errors, Troubleshooting Roadblocks at Checkout. Okay, so one of the most common and definitely the most confusing errors you might see is authentication failed. Now, don't panic. This doesn't mean your card is fake or empty. According to Systemic Operational Reports, Sephora's e-commerce platform uses really rigorous anti-fraud systems designed to prevent unauthorized card sweeping. Basically, if you try to redeem a gift card while using a VPN, a proxy server, or an IP address that just looks suspicious or doesn't match the card's origin, the security system blocks it. The solution? Super simple. Temporarily disable your VPN, clear your browser's cache and cookies, or just disconnect from Wi-Fi entirely and complete the purchase using your cellular data network on the Sephora mobile app. Now, another frequent hurdle, especially for our international viewers out there, is the zip code required or invalid billing address error. Sephora's checkout system often asks to verify a US zip code attached to the card. So if you're shopping from overseas with a gifted US card, you might hit some really strict geolocation locks. Sometimes you can go to Sephora's online gift card portal and manually register the card with a US zip code to bypass this. But unfortunately, region restrictions based on IP locations can be incredibly persistent. So what happens if those region locks simply won't budge? Or maybe you're outside of Sephora's supported e-commerce regions entirely. Well, the source materials point out that you aren't entirely out of luck. Platforms like GiftCard8 offer a viable alternative solution. They securely convert unused or even partially used Sephora gift cards into cash or cryptocurrency like USDT. Look, we are just looking at the facts impartially here, but it's definitely good to know that if the technical barriers become literally impossible to cross, there are secure avenues to ensure the financial value of your gift isn't just lost. Next up, Section 4, Pro Tips for Maximum Value. Let's get the most out of your balance. Here is exactly how Sephora's system prioritizes your funds at checkout. When you enter a gift card, it automatically applies to your entire order total first. And yes, that includes sales tax and shipping fees. If your total exceeds the gift card balance, no worries, you'll simply be prompted to pay the remainder with a credit card, a debit card, or PayPal. To get the absolute most out of your balance, always try to stack your gift card with Sephora's Beauty Insider Rewards or their big seasonal sales. Just note you cannot currently combine gift cards with buy now, pay later services like Klarna or Afterpay. And hey, here is a vital, absolutely crucial tip. Do not throw your physical card away once you hit purchase. Always keep it until your order is safely delivered to your doorstep. If your order gets canceled for any reason, the funds will be reinstated directly back onto that original gift card. If you've tossed it in the trash, recovering those funds requires a whole manual escalation process with customer service. And this brilliantly illustrates another crucial tip regarding returns. Sephora handles the back end of split transactions meticulously. If you buy a product using a mix of a gift card and a credit card, and later you decide to return it, Sephora operates on a strict refund hierarchy. Basically, their system will automatically prioritize refunding your credit card first, up to the exact amount charged to it. Then, once the credit card portion is fully refunded, any remaining balance, which is the portion paid by the gift card, will be issued back to you as an online store credit. All right, Section 5, Important Terms and Policies. It's time to understand the fine print. Let's rapid fire the most important terms derived directly from Sephora's official policies. The best news? Sephora gift cards have absolutely no expiration dates, and they never charge inactivity fees. Your funds are totally safe no matter how long you hold on to the card. However, they are entirely non-refundable for cash, except in a few states where required by law. For those in the States, your card is officially issued by an entity called LGCS Inc. They are the sole legal obligor. And finally, you cannot use a Sephora gift card to purchase another Sephora gift card or e-gift card. Makes sense, right? Finally, Section 6, Wrap Up and Final Thoughts. It is officially time to start shopping. Let's move to and see how this all builds together. We've covered identifying your specific card type, smoothly executing the checkout process, bypassing those aggressive VPN errors, and smartly managing your balance even through a complex return process. Armed with all of this knowledge, shopping online with your Sephora gift card should be an absolute breeze. So, the only question left to ask is, what treasures are you actually planning to buy? Are you restocking a Holy Grail moisturizer, or are you finally trying out that trending new eyeshadow palette? Let us know in the comments down below. Oh, and before you go, please remember to review Sephora's specific terms and conditions on their website for yourself, as corporate policies can and definitely do change over time. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. Stay focused, keep learning, and happy shopping.